Hello. Oh my goodness. I am such a slacker. I am. I don't know if I'm slacking exactly. I've just been busy doing like a zillion and 1 or 10 other things. Made no sense. So anyways, I'm going to keep this intro fairly short this morning. I am a chronic serial inconsistent uploader as of recently. I'm hoping to change that. I'm really diving back into, now I'm settled, diving back into like all my plant care. So I'm really hoping to like be able to like, you know, bring the content to you guys. So many of you have reached out to me and been like, we miss you, where are you? Oh my God. And I'm here, I promise, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get my shit together. Let's hope. Anyway, yeah, so we are here today in my kitchen, and I love this new kitchen and that I can like do things here on the counter and have the camera in front of me, which is so odd because at my last house I had to like film from the side. So this is great. We'll see how it works. I'm sure the angle is potentially not flattering, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so we're gonna do some repotting today. I put a little Instagram poll up and I said, do you wanna see a plant tours video or do you wanna see a repot of Whack of Plants video? And you guys voted for the repotting. So I have a couple new plants here that I just picked up today that I'm gonna show you. We're gonna clean them up and we're gonna get them potted. And then I have some other traily things that I am going to put in a pot and get it set up for this new thing that I have coming probably in about a month, I would say, that I'm like super excited about. I have had things going on in the background here. I've not been just like, you know, no plants ever. I am keeping up with all of my plants and they all look lovely. But I just haven't gotten it together enough to film. I said I was going to keep this intro short. I don't know why I do this to myself. I lie to you guys. I lie to myself. Anyways, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nicki. This is my channel, Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. For all of my GFPs, oh my gosh, you guys are the best. You're still hanging on. You're still checking out my Instagram. You're still messaging me and watching old videos you've already seen. You guys are the real MVPs, and I thank you so very much. It is amazing to see you, as always. Okay, enough with the Nicki ramble, and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get into these. I just brought these home, so I'm excited to get them out. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram, I posted a little sneak peek just at the corner of the bag, and I asked you guys to guess what I had in here. So I didn't tell anybody, but if you are on my Instagram and saw that story, you get to see now what was in here, because I mean like that and probably not going to tell you on Instagram, or I'll tell you after this video posts. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get these babies repotted. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to stir this. I'm going to show you the plants that I got because I'm actually kind of excited about all 3 of them. And I will say one of these plants you're going to be very shocked with. Shocked by. Not with. Okay, so the first one I got is one that I used to have a huge one. I haven't had one in a while, and it is this beauty. So that is the Philodendron Brazil. So it's got those beautiful, oh, this one's so nice too. Like I kind of pick through and find the one that I really like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the 3 new ones into the sink as I kind of take them out, and I'm going to give them a good spray with my pest spray first because I don't want to be introducing problems. I've managed to keep problems away as of lately, so I'd like to keep it that way. The next one, and the one that will actually shock you, is this one. Look at that. So this is a Peperomia Pink Lady. And I mean, I haven't been to a nursery in a while, so maybe, but I never saw these in the nurseries. They were quite pricey actually to find for a while. And I just wasn't willing to pay that much money for a Peperomia. Because if you've been here a while, you know that Peperomias aren't my jam. But I will say that I did have a couple little cuttings of the Pink Lady. from Paula, and I really liked them. They were really pretty, but again, peperomia is not my jam. So they didn't last very long. So I got this one. I thought it was super cute. It was $4.97, if you can see that, probably not. But it's really cute, and the more light you give these guys, the more pink they become. I'll try to show you a close-up. I'll take a close-up shot of some of these leaves so you can really get an idea of the variegation. And they have these beautiful pink stems. It's a really pretty peperomia, and I'm kind of sort of hoping that I won't kill it. We'll see. Okay, so that's the one that I figured you'd be shocked about, especially if you know me. You know I don't do peperomia. And the last one that I got was this one. It was so cool. Never seen them before, hadn't heard of them. So this is a Ficus elastica Moonshine. And there it is there. I will insert a close-up so you can see it, but they're really pretty. They have like a really freckly, they almost kind of remind me of a philodendron snowdrift. I'm hoping, I can't come any closer, but if it's not coming up, I'll either zoom or I'll put in a picture. But it's a really pretty little ficus, and mine are actually getting really big. I have the Ficus Nicki, and then one that I bought as a Ficus strawberries and cream, but I think they're called like a ruby. And this is a picture of them, and they're getting nice and big, and I'm really loving them. So when I saw this one, I was like, yes, please. I thought it'd be like perfect to have a little trifecta of ficus. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna set them here on my little board. I love this thing. I rant about it all the time. It's great for plant people because it allows like you to water your plants and it just like drains right through. And I also do all my spraying on here as well, making sure to move anything that's going to touch my dishes or my food. Okay, we're just gonna give it a good spray after I refill my bottle. Okay, we're all refilled. Let's try this again. That works better. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a really good spray on both sides of the leaves. There's that one. I like to spray around the top of the soil as well, just to make sure anything is dead. I didn't see anything on these. I did inspect them when I got them or when I picked them out, which you should always do. Sometimes in the heat of the excitement for grabbing a new plant and finding one you want, it's really easy to overlook the should-dos when you're buying a new plant. And one of those things is definitely checking for pests. The place you want to check the most or pay the most attention to is the new growth, because most plant pests like to get onto that new growth because it's easier to munch on and stuff. I should probably take off my rings, huh? Okay, hold on. Ugh. So how have you guys been? Have you been? Tell me a story. What new plants have you got? I haven't talked to any of you guys in so long. I'd like to know how you're doing. So let me know down in the comments. Write me a little, here's what I've been up to. This is the newest plant that I got. This is how obsessed I am with it. I would love to hear. I've actually got a few videos lined up for the next coming weeks. I am really hoping to film one more video after this today. I'm gonna try to keep them, I'm gonna try to keep them shorter, but it's me, so who knows. Okay, that's probably good. All right. Okay. So those are the new plants I got. So one of the things that I am working on for this new scenario, I'll give you it's kind of like a wall situation. Okay. So I got my handy dandy, oh goodness, Wally Grow planter back out. Now last year, nope, it's probably a couple years ago, I guess. I had this really cool wall set up, and then the entire wall, I don't know what I put in there, but the entire wall of plants got mealybugs, and I just could not. So I did not. And I ended up throwing all of them out, which was really unfortunate because I had all these beautiful trailing plants in there. I had a Brazil, I had a neon pothos that was gorgeous. So this is the first Brazil that I've had since. I don't have a neon anymore, so I'm on the hunt for one of those. I also want to get a nice Cebu blue again. I have some cuttings in my terrarium, but I would like to get more traily plants because I want to do this. I can't even tell you. I want to do this thing that I want to do, and I want a bunch of trailing plants. So what I thought today, we would put some of my trailing plants in here. This is going to condense the amount of plants that I have sitting in places because I'm really trying to condense without getting rid of anything. So we have to get creative. So last weekend, my lovely friend Paula and Grania from Jungle Flowers Canada came over here. We had a nice, lovely little afternoon of plant chat and all kinds of other chat. We had scones and tea biscuits and tea, and it was lovely. But Paula brought me, and I don't have one of these anymore, she brought me 2 Marble Queen pothos. So I was like, that's perfect because I need those for what I'm doing. So we're gonna put these in here. We have some Syndapsis Silver Splash. A little splashy there. I think this is also, yeah, that one's also a Silver Splash. I thought I had a Argyrius somewhere. I don't know where it is. Anyway, so we're gonna put those 2 in here. We're gonna put the Brazil in here. And I have this cute little, like, how cute is this? You can't even tell what it is. This is a global green pothos, which are easy to find around here now. When they first came out, they were ridiculous. But that's the little piece that I have. I want a big one. So if any of you are local and know where they have like a big full plant, let me know because I'd like to get one. I'm gonna give that a quick spray because I thought I saw something, and I'm paranoid because I hate mealybugs. And we're over it, you know? Oh, and I just broke that leaf. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do with this one. And it won't be super full just yet, but it'll fill it really quickly because these are all plants that grow rather quickly. With the exception of the silver, actually no, the Silver Splash grows pretty fast. It should be okay. We should be okay. Just nobody cares, Nicki. Okay, first of all, we need our soil. Ooh. So let's see, what else is new with me? You guys know that I started a new job, I think. Obviously, I think. I'm pretty sure I told you that. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. I'm really enjoying it. It's really given me the opportunity to sink my teeth into something and just excel at it. And I'm really enjoying it. There's lots of opportunity for growing in the company and moving up, which I really like. It's tough sometimes when you really like a place that you work, but you kind of want to move up the ladder, but there's no room for any lateral movement. And in this place, there really is. So I'm enjoying it there. I love the people I work with. It's a really easygoing, laid back environment, which is great because the job itself is quite high stress, very fast paced, very tight deadlines, but I love it. I love it. And the people that I work with make it so much more enjoyable, easier, etc. What else? What else? Oh, so somebody had asked, I did ask on Instagram what you guys wanted me to talk about. One of the questions was, what's on your wish list? Honestly, My wish list right now is pretty low key. There's just some like little things that I want. Like simple things like a Cebu Blue, a Global Green Pothos. For the big things, I pretty much have what I want. Like I don't have any, I don't think. The only thing I can even think of really is I would like to try my hand at a variegated Adansonii. But other than that, like I'm quite content with the collection I have. And that's a really good place to be. That's a really good feeling, is to just be like settled with the collection that you have, and then just focus on growing those as big and beautiful as you can, which sounds like a video I probably did, to be honest. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put, because I have 2 of these, I think I'll put one on either side like that. What do you think? And then maybe I can put this one in the middle. You know what? That's probably okay for that. I don't even think we need to put the silvers in there. And then we'll just leave those 3 because those are going to fill out pretty nicely, and that's going to have a nice little trail effect. We'll see once I get them in there. Maybe it just looks like a lot right now because they're all in pots. I don't know. Okay. So we'll do, I'm always afraid this is going to fall over. All right, let's get this guy in first. Okay, so sorry, wish list. What else? What else do I have on my wish list? Oh, I don't have my little thing that I dropped soil into. Hold on. Ooh. I have this little tray. Where did I put that thing? I haven't even seen it since I moved. My little oil pan. All right, well, that's pretty solid anyway. That works. We'll just plop her right down in the front there. I want it to kind of grow over the edge. Okay. We'll top her up later. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. All right. Oh, I miss this so much. I haven't gotten my hands in soil in a while. I missed it. Yeah, I think these 3 are going to be enough for here. And then I'll just let them fill in naturally. Oh, these guys got some great roots. Perfect. Get that one down in there. All right. How's it looking from there so far? Pretty scant. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. It's looking a little skimpy, I think. But maybe it'll look better from the front. You guys will have to let me know. It'll fill in quick. That's the hope anyway. I really wish I had like, it would have been cool if I could have put both of these on one side and then like a, I don't know, some other pothos on the other side. Oh, I'm gonna lift this up. We're making a mess already. Okay, wish list. What else is on my wish list? I'm like honestly trying to think. I see things all the time. So I'm right now, and I think I mentioned this in my last video. If you saw that, it was like a plant updates sort of video. And I mentioned that I have kind of gone mostly philodendron. I haven't really been looking for anything other than that. I like all the plants that I have that aren't philodendron, obviously, but I've really just, anything that I've gotten that's, or that I've had my eye on that's been new, has all been philodendron. I find that for my lifestyle and home conditions and my plant care, what do you call that? What do you call that? Like my ability to do my plant care abilities at this point not really abilities. I guess that's really not, I'm able to do them, but I just, as far as time, I am making a hot mess of it. I'm just, for the time that I have and the conditions that I have, philodendrons seem to fit that a little better. That was a lot. Okay. I'm making a mess of these poor leaves too. Let's make sure we got enough. Woo! Oh, that could have been bad. Make sure we get enough in here. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. Like I said, it's a little skinny mini right now, but I'm gonna give that a good water after, and it's gonna look so much better. So that's what we've got, and it's gonna fill out, and it's gonna look great. That's the plan. Okay, the next thing I wanna do is, what, maybe the peperomia? I don't know. What do I have that I can, terracotta should be good, right? Terracotta? Okay. These ones are pretty big though. Well, that'll be okay. That'll be fine. I just gotta watch the water. But I've been a lot better with watering lately because I think I just don't have as much time as I used to. So we're gonna see how this works. It's either gonna go well or really, really poorly. The soil I'm using though is a really light mix. It's very, very light. It has a lot of perlite in it, and it's got some fine, small bark pieces. So this should be good for that, because peperomia are very succulentish, and they don't like really dense soil mixes. So I'm gonna have to fill this up already. Wow. Okay, that's probably good. Ooh. All right, let's get her out of there and see what she looks like. I love these, they're so pretty. This literally will be the only, oh, it's so soggy. So it's not gonna need to be watered for a while. Long while. Okay, we'll settle her there and we'll just backfill. I think that's gonna be cute in there. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about before. Oh, wish list stuff. I don't know. I know, like, every now and then I'll run across things that I want, but I never like write them down. So then I always forget. Oh, this is probably too big of a spoon for this. Get down in there. Hoping some of that new soil will take away the moisture out of there too, because that is really soggy. It seems like it's like just peat, like solid. My train of thought just trails off me like that. Just solid, and then I stop. I'm so sorry. I gotta get back into the groove of like doing videos. It's funny, like when you're out of it for a little while, it's like you forget how to do everything. Like talk to the camera and, you know, keep speaking. Oh boy. Okay. She's looking good. Oh my God, it is so pretty. Oh, maybe that's what I needed. Just a nice big one to really like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to like fall in love with peperomia all over again because of this one, but I do really like it. I think it looks great. I'm not going to water this one in because, like I said, that was just so soggy. But check that out. These little pink stems. I like it. Yay. Okay, she's good. The trick is going to be finding a spot for all these. So this one really likes high light. So I'm going to have to find a spot Ooh, maybe over there. You guys can't see over there. So me saying that is quite ridiculous. But anyways, I'm gonna get it right under some really nice light, and hopefully we can get that pink to like really pop, because they look beautiful. They kind of remind me of like a pink marble, like a pink marble. They kind of have that like really cool, anyways, super cute. Really like it. Pepper me a pink lady. All right, we'll set her there. She looks cute. I would have liked a white pot, but I can't find all my pots. I think they're still in the storage room downstairs. We have a finished full basement that's bigger than our last one. And right now it's just housing all the stuff that we haven't had time to put away or find places for yet. So that's it's a story for another day. Okay, now I've got this cute little ficus. I didn't bring up any small pots. That was stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find a small pot. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do that. That's another video. I'm thinking out loud. Okay, actually I will pause. I'm gonna grab a pot for that. I do have to refill my soil because I don't know if you can see in the background here, we have my big begonia. Sinbad? No. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, beautiful begonia. This thing grows like crazy and it's going through water really, really quickly. So what that tells me is that the roots need more soil to pull moisture from, because it's just going through them so quickly. So there's probably more root in there than there is soil. And so we're gonna repot that. I want to pot a couple of my syngoniums together, and then that's probably going to be it for this video, because I was going to keep it short so I could do another video, and I'm really trying to stick to that. So let me go fill up my soil, get a pot for my little cute ficus, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, got some more dirt. Got dirt. I got some more soil. I got some pots. Some of these still have a little soil in them, but that's okay. Ooh. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this beautiful pot that Paula painted for me. How cute is that? So cute. Did I grab any trays? Did I? I thought I did. Oh, I did. I did. We're good. Okay. There's one for that. Perfect. We'll see how big the roots are. I might have to go up a size, but I mean, to me, that looks like a little bit big of a pot for these, but we'll see. And okay, it's sorted. Give my soil a stir here. Ficus is one of those plants that doesn't like super soggy soil as well. The leaves are quite thick, and they also have, I almost want to call it, like, the older they get, they almost get like more of a trunk that they retain a bit of moisture in. So I don't want to, I really need my oil pan. This isn't, okay. All right, God, that is so heavy. Actually, it feels kind of light, but it looks really, oh, I'm going to make a mess. All right, well, I guess we're cleaning up after anyway. Oh. Awesome, Nicki. It feels lighter than it looks. Okay. Can you guys see that shit? Okay. Don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot of my soil in there, so we'll put that in there and then see. Oh man. Normally I just kind of go from one to the other. I don't like to, because it's really unnecessary for you to take soil off roots like this. And this soil seems like pretty good, although it's not as draining as I probably would prefer. You know what? I think that's going to be, yeah, it should be okay for now. That's all right. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, she's so cute. So cute. So yeah, do you guys have you seen these ficus moonshines before? If you have, if you have one, I would love to see one that's a little bit more mature and what they look like when they get a little bit bigger. So if you do have one, either email me or message me on Instagram. I would love to see your ficus. I want to see what this guy's going to look like when it gets bigger. It's really cute. Okay. Now that I've made an absolute mess, okay, looks good. There we go. My cute little, I'll tidy up these pots and stuff later, but there it is. It's adorbs. Adorbs. All right. And last but not least for today, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix this soil into here. It looks like it's almost brand new, and waste not, want not. I hear all you people screaming, no. So the nursery that I got this from, there are some nurseries that I buy from that there's no way I would ever use the soil. But the nursery that I buy from, or I bought this from anyways, is Vandermeer's. And I know that they're usually really, really good about their plants in general. As far as pest maintenance goes and using decent soil. And it actually was a lot lighter than I anticipated. It looked really, really dense, but it was not. Okay, last but not least, oh boy, is this. Okay, can you see? So this I was gifted from Paula probably about a year ago, I think. And it's just gone insane. And like I said before, it dries out way too quickly. I have it sitting on a top shelf over here, just off to the side of the camera. And my dog will walk past, knock it with his tail. My son's knocked it onto the floor. This poor thing has fallen onto the floor at least 3 times. And I'm over it. So we're going to go ahead and pop it into a bigger, heavier pot. I also have one cutting that when it fell over the last time, fell off of there. It's not really rooted, but what I'd like to do is put it in the soil with it and see if I can just get it to root right into the soil, which I should be able to do. These begonias, these cane begonias, root really, really well and really easily. So let me grab that little piece. Please don't fall over. Okay, I think I'm going to use this pot. The roots will grow quickly to fit it. And like I said, it requires a lot of water, so you know what? That's faster. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. I'm gonna just hold it over. Ugh. Ooh. She also needs water right now, so I'm kind of hoping, oh. Yep, she's got some good roots. There. We'll just plunk her right down in there. Yeah, she's a little dry. All right. Such a beautiful begonia though. I'm not like a huge begonia fan. If I do get a begonia or happen to like a begonia, it's usually a cane. They're much, much easier to take care of. The little Rex begonias can be a little tricky. So I tend to stay away from those. They kind of sucker you in though. They're like, they catfish you, those Rex begonias, because they're so pretty. And you're like, ooh, they're colorful. And I want some color in my collection. And then, you know, you don't realize because you see them at all the grocery stores and nurseries that they're actually quite tricky to take care of. Well, they can be. Okay. Oh, she's gonna like it so much better in this pot. make you feel happy when you like repot a plant? You know it's just gonna be like, yes. And it just makes you feel good, like you're doing something awesome for your plant. No? Is that just me? All right. I think I'm gonna top just a little bit more because this soil settles a smidgen when I water. Right. Oh, I forgot to put, okay. So what do we want to be the front? This one, right? So where do I want to put this? I'm gonna poke her right down in there. I'm just kind of like bracing. There we go. And we'll give her water and she'll root right in there and it'll be fine. Everything will be great. Okay, here we go. She's not standing up very straight though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was easy. Some of these leaves are, you know what? All right, I'm gonna set that on here, give her a water in my other ones. We'll just wrap this up. What do you think? Oh, it's the only problem with this hanging thing. Okay, I'm gonna soak it right through because it was really, really dry. Right on. Okay. Well, we're not going to stand here and watch water drain through a pot. So I will go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging with me, guys, for being so patient through my inconsistencies. I'm planning on filming another video directly after this that I will have out next Monday. So a week from today, and hopefully I can continue on that track because now that it's the winter time, our trailer's closed up. I'm home on the weekends now, and I'm really hoping to use that time to get back in touch with you guys, to start connecting with you again. I've been really trying to post a lot on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, here's my Instagram account. Go ahead and follow me over there. I post almost daily over there now. I've been really trying to get into posting daily. So that's where you can kind of keep up with all the behind the scenes stuff, and just my day-to-day life and whatnot. I had some really cute photos over there of my grandson, right now, because he was here yesterday. Nicki, you're going off again. Right, sorry, my bad. Anyway, go follow me over there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would like to thank all of you for being so lovely and for sticking with me. I hope you have an amazing and wonderful day, night, week, month, and year. I love y'all to bitty bits, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!